Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion, and I am not near the mic properly. There we go. Hey, this is Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and you might be a little confused. You might be saying, if you're European, that is, you might be saying, but Bastion, you already played this game, and it was in black and white, and it was for the Game Boy. You just finished playing it. Well, you're right, in a way. I did just finish playing a game called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, but thanks to Square Enix, there are two entirely different games called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So they just reused the same title, in fact even the same font, for both games, but they have nothing to do with each other besides that. In Europe and in Japan, I think this is called Final Fantasy USA. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? That's the main character saying that. This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. So, see, this game is very strange. It's an RPG. It's a Final Fantasy RPG. However, it's got some action or elements. So we get to press the B button to jump across. Of course, that wouldn't be in a traditional Final Fantasy game. Look over there, that's Focus Tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind four doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. Four monsters have locked the doors of the Focus Tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining light from the four crystals of Earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Bast, only you can save the crystals in the world. Me? Yes, you, Bast. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Why is that again? Look out, a monster! So we can either battle, run, or control. Control, I think, is if you have a second person in your party. Or wait, maybe control is handing, it's like auto battle, handing over control to the computer, but that's not happening. So if I click on battle, I can attack, spell, defense. I don't think I have any spells. Nope, gonna attack. Behemoth attacks with horn. So as you can tell, this is an extremely simplified RPG, and that was the entire point. This came out right after Final Fantasy IV, which, due to hilarious numbering issues, was called Final Fantasy II back then. Oh jeez, am I gonna die in the first battle? I don't think I have any healing items. How could I have possibly... No, I don't want to give up. How could I have possibly... Do I have healing items? I just assumed I didn't. Okay, I guess for whatever reason it did want me to... Battle, attack. But anyways, yeah, the whole point of this game was it was developed to try to pull in... Believe it or not, there was a point in time when Americans did not like RPGs. They were not buying them. So this game was designed to be a super simple RPG to try to capture the American audience, and it totally worked, because before this game, my friends were playing what we call Final Fantasy IV these days, and I was like, ugh, that looks too complicated, I'd just rather stick to my Zelda and Mario. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. The level forest. Gotta get out of here. Who is this guy anyway? So yeah, my friends were playing Final Fantasy IV, and I was like, that looks too complicated, I don't want to play that. And it didn't have any action elements or anything. And so then this game came out, and I was like, an RPG meant for beginners, I think I'll buy it. And I did, and I played it, and I loved it, and I've loved RPGs since, so it totally worked. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See ya. So what's cool about this is it's kind of almost like a Zelda game where you've got these overworld situations and you can interact with them with your weapons and whatnot. That boulder is blocking my way to town. Would you shove it aside? Well, I can't even get over here because I don't have a way of getting past these trees, so would you get out of the way? I think I have to leave town and go do something else? Nope. Huh, maybe I just don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm pretty sure only an axe can cut through trees, and I don't have any axe. I do not have an axe. I can jump. Oh, can I jump over him or something? Yes, okay. There we go. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee in Forestad and show her this. Receive a tree wither. Ooh, cure potions. So a lot of people make fun of this game and are like, oh my gosh, that thing, it's the stupidest RPG ever made, and not fully understanding what the point was behind it, which was to be the stupidest RPG ever made. I mean, that was the whole point. It was to be as simplistic as possible. I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking north exit of Level Forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you get to that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much trees must be suffering? Okay, you win. See, but she was already wanting to go. It seems like we should have convinced the mom with the tree wither. Don't worry, Mom. Kaylee joined. Treasure, please. Cure potions. Oh, I thought it was going to be a free in situation right there, but no such luck. Okay, let's see here. Well, she's got the axe. I don't have access to her axe because she's the one with the axe. If you're tired, take a rest on that bed. Don't mind if I do. Can you save all 4 crystals? It's like Pokemon. You've got to save them all. But yeah, anyways, this game is made fun of constantly. It's derided as the worst Final Fantasy related thing ever, but it really isn't. It did exactly what it was supposed to, which was to make people like me, who didn't give a blank about RPGs, actually give a blank about RPGs. Thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. A pushing puzzle. Obviously, I have to exit from the back. Okay, I shall maneuver around here. So by adding the ability to jump and interact with the overworld, it really did capture the attention of people like me who just thought RPGs looked kind of boring. Oh, you're just pushing attack a bunch. Of course, now I love, you know, Final Fantasy IV is one of my favorite games of all time. As soon as I finished this game, I immediately borrowed Final Fantasy IV from my friend and loved it even more than this game, of course. I mean, this game served its purpose, but it's not a great game or anything. Okay, that was pointless. If this was Final Fantasy IV, then there would have been stuff in there, but it wasn't. I've turned into an old man! Like a magic spell, or does he just mean over time? Well, we had our first technical glitch of this walkthrough, so that was exciting. It just decided to stop recording because there wasn't enough disk space on the computer. You think I would have made a point of checking out how much disk space there was, but I did not, so let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the north exit. How about you just give me the axe and let me do the cutting? Battle! Attack! I think these things are annoying if I remember right. I can't remember what they do. So yeah, the interesting thing is she will auto-attack. I think I can take control over her if I really want to by hitting control. Yep. Critical hit. But it would be nice to be able to take control over her axe right now, because I would like to cut through those trees of my own volition. Let's see here. Yeah, my health isn't the best. But the level up helps fix that a bit. Yay for level ups. The music is, of course, very different from the Final Fantasy games of this era. Back now, what am I even saying? Back when this game was made, Final Fantasy games had a much more like classically fantasy sort of soundtrack. So this one being all rock inspired was obviously a point of trying to pull in those people who weren't so super interested in the fantasy style RPGs. Okay, I think I shall use some of those cure potions. Oh, this is how you save. Good thing I did that on accident. Okay, item. Cure potion Kaylee. There we go. And of course, as you can tell, the other strange thing about this game as opposed to other Final Fantasy games is to avoid people getting frustrated with being randomly attacked by monsters, which I think they thought of as a detriment, or as something that non-RPG players didn't enjoy. The enemies are just on the screen and you just have to go up to them and attack them at will. Which is kind of cool because it allows you to sort of strategize and figure out, well, I want to go this way and I've got this much health, so... That glowing red tree is obviously the correct way up top, but I'm gonna go ahead and go this way first. I don't know why, but I really like the sound of the dying enemies. The I should probably use some cure potion. What happened now? Why does it seem... Oh, right, because of the... In fact, I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to, customize it so that it's just the... Oh, yeah, I can also fix that. Life indicate figure. There we go. That's much easier for me to read. Of course, the reason why the default is a meter is because, you know, trying to appeal to those who aren't RPG oriented, but this is actually easier for me to read. The other way made it slightly more tricky. Okay, we are potioned up. I should probably use one of my cure potions. I bet I should probably use the other one too, but let's just try one attempt. This is the evil tree I was talking about. There was a minotaur inside of that tree. Wahaha, surprise! He poisoned me, just as he did to the trees. Yep, there was a minotaur inside of the tree. I don't even... Yowzas, his attacks are very strong. Can she do the spell? Where the heck did that go? I thought Oh, whoops, there we go. Oh, she does the life spell. Okay. Well, let's do a cure potion. Yowza. If he does another of those attacks again, she's completely dead. Oh, good. Phew. I was a little worried about that for a second there. Keely, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take Elixir. That's in the Sand Temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. And take this with you. You receive the axe. Yay, I can cut down things. That's just what I wanted to do the whole time. It's too bad you had to get poisoned for me to be able to do exactly what I wanted to do. Anyways, that should probably be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll be cutting down things with axes like it ain't nobody's business. Like that. See you guys then. Bye.